Welcome back to Oxygen Not Included here in the Spaced Out edition on our Avengers colony. So in our last episode, we were, slowly doing decor, as you can see. We did some more exploration. We set up a grub fruit farm, which the pips are just planting with everything else in the world. And we're working on getting the smart battery so we can stop wasting coal. And we're planning out a little bit of a farm here. We're gonna have to put some tiles. We're gonna put, we'll just put that there so it's lined up. We're gonna do that. I am curious to see how big this room is because you can only have 96, a room that's 96 tiles maximum size to create what's called a stable, where you can put your pips, your animals, and stuff in. And then you can put up to 7 in there and they'll be happy and they won't feel cramped. So that's the plan, but we're going to turn this stable into a farm. So it's going to be a stable. We'll have a grooming station to keep everybody happy, all that good stuff eventually. But then it'll be full of mealwood that's just growing freely, that we don't have to water, we don't have to irrigate, or provide fertilizer for, or anything like that. And it'll be free food. And that is our plan. Better get some more food. We went through that food really fast. I mean, we are harvesting food. We've got food coming. We'll get there. Alright, we've got a lot going on. Let's see. This is going to be regular water. Okay, let's tag that. Our dupes are busy. Definitely. The farm down here is kind of lacking some oxygen. And we definitely need to seal into the base. I mean, we're generating oxygen, but at the same time, probably be good if we do this. Let's fill the machines. Maybe that'll help. I mean, oxygen's okay, but it's not great. In the last episode also, we unlocked things such as a crafting station. We're going to put the crafting station here so that we can create these oxygen mask portals and stuff. I just forget. We'll do the crafting station so we can see what it requires to build that. I think it's going to require that we groom the, or collect the wool, or whatever you call it, from these guys. What you call it? What do you call it? Yeah, woolly fibers. I think we're going to need woolly fibers for the oxygen masks, but I could be wrong. I'm not sure. Okay, we can do that. And then we can dig. Oh. Meanwhile, we gotta kind of stay on top of food so we don't stress everybody out. We also got some liquid in here, so might as well clean this up and clean that up. Did we get this sealed? We did. Alright, let's see how big this room is. This is 63 tiles. 64, 65, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. Yeah, okay, we're going to be able to create a nice room here. Eventually. Alright, cool. So, we'll have to do the research, obviously. Did we research this already? No. How come we're not researching this? Oh, I know why. Because who did we give the... Was it... Okay, we gave it to Captain America. I bet you anything. Yeah. Temporarily, we're gonna do that. Go research. Oh, we didn't hook power to it. That's why. Never mind. I'm a goofball. No, we hooked power to it. Look. Okay. Never mind. I'm just... Go on, Captain America. Research. Wherever you are. We're wasting way too much coal. We're actually out of coal. Okay. Where do I want to... You know, it just makes sense. We might as well just take this. And do that. Then we can take that. That and that. Then get the rest. Okay. So that's why. Okay, well, we're okay on oxygen, but we're not okay. You know, you getcha. We'll get there. Good thing we got the Drecklet already trapped in here. Because he'll survive on, so that's what we can put in here, along with a couple pips. And he'll thrive. And be happy. We'll have to do the research. There we go, now we're doing the research. Thank you, alright. Oh, we got our first grub fruit planted. Awesome. I'm just gonna uproot these here because we don't want them to grow there anyways. And maybe they'll plant other things. The mealwoods are right there, but ideally we want grub fruit eventually. Wink, 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 wink. There, if you little pips can plant grub fruits, that would be much better. Although that's not quite where we want them. We're gonna need a bin. We're gonna stick it right there. To put some seeds and drop the seeds. This is creating a lot of polluted oxygen. Let's get that all cleaned up. Okay, so we want mealwood seeds in here. So let's go ahead and we'll set that up. Meanwhile, long term, we can go ahead and dig that out. We'll be able to dig that out as well. And eventually we'll be able to dig some of this other stuff out. Okay. Cool. We got our stress back down, so we're good. And these guys are planting all the grub fruits up here, so we might make this into a grub fruit farm naturally. Keep it as is. That might be a good idea. Long term. Beep beep. Who's beep beeping? I don't know. I didn't see. Look, he planted a seed there. It's the wrong seed, Pippi. I mean, I appreciate the effort, but it's the wrong seeds. Yeah, we need to move you guys. Get you guys where we can create some good farms. We'll do an arbor tree one as well, which will require a lot more space. Could do it up here, but we're gonna have to dig out all this dirt, so that wouldn't make sense. I think the arbor tree farm we're gonna put up here. We might just take this right here. There's already a bunch here. We could dig these out move the door down, right? And then dig this level out and create arbor trees. So that'll help. Let's plant these things just for morale purposes. And we can do our corner piece there as well. Cool. As soon as these are harvested, we will uproot them and fix that so that this room is ready and we can seal in the new bathroom plan. But yeah, we've got this automated, so oxygen is going to get better. Especially since we mined rust. We need to go mine rust. That's what we need to do. So let's go ahead and we're going to go straight in right here so that we can get that. And then we're just going to dig this down. We'll collect all this rust. There's a bunch of rust up here. Probably wouldn't hurt to figure out how to get to it. Let's just go in right here. And we can grab all that. Alright, cool. So that'll get us our rust supply. Obviously, the rust is short-term. Eventually, we'll run out of rust. I don't know if you can manufacture rust. There is a lot of it, though. I mean, we've got a ton of it. But each one of these blocks, it varies a little bit, but it's like 790 kilograms. And this uses... How much rust do these use? It doesn't say. It uses 750 grams a second. And this is kilograms. So that means each block here would last what? 36 seconds? Really? Okay, wow. Of course, I don't know if those are real seconds or if those are they can't be in-game seconds. They gotta be like real seconds or something. I don't know. We're just gonna take the Merleaf. We don't need anybody else now until we get our food in a better condition with our farms. Okay, so we are digging there. We've already dug here. Okay, we've got plenty of rust. We don't have to worry about that. So our next step while we're finishing up our research is getting this ready as well. So let me see. So this is going to be a farm that goes through here. So that means we don't want to touch this level. But we can dig out that. All the way. And we'll see how big that is and try to adjust it. This one down here will be a couple blocks smaller than what we would want ideally, but it's okay. Hey, the research is done. Good. The next research we're going to do is our pole. This thing. So we can create faster work. Alright, now that we've got that done, though, that means the first thing we can come in and do is we can put in a grooming station. We're going to stick it there. And then we're going to need a shearing station as well. We're going to stick that there. The next thing we need is the critter drop-off and feeder. We'll put a feeder here. A drop-off right next to it. Storage. We're also going to put a planter right there. Then we can dig those out like that. Okay. Excellent. How many seeds we got in here? Storing 9 seeds. Good. We're gonna dump the seeds. Okay, so we need these built first. We'll get power here in a moment, but we might as well go ahead and decide. We're just gonna run a cheap wire until we have our regular power system up and running. Alright, so let's get this. So we're gonna have Pips and Drekos in here. 2 Pips, and then however many, we'll probably be able to put five Drekos in maximum. Maybe 4, which is fine. Okay, so we just gotta get this built. This here, so we can see. I'm excited to get the farms going. Okay, we can uproot this. It was harvested. Let's uproot that. I'm excited to get these natural farms. I've never actually built one. And to use the pips to plant the seeds. Because then we won't have to water the meal lice in here. The meal lice these guys will feed off of. We'll probably want 1 arbor tree in here as well. Just 1 seed. I'm not sure if we'll be able to get it down here. We'll find out. Okay, well, we'll have to wait till the next day. They're all gonna sleep. Bedtime. Oh, the music. They're not quite in unison. Boy, if anybody slept like that around me. And then we need, yeah, we really need to get the oxygen taken care of. Do these, I keep getting liquid down here. Why do I keep getting this liquid here? These things aren't accident, do these? No, these things don't. Look, it's not saying anything about putting out liquid, right? As a byproduct? No, there's no byproduct of liquid. It's just somehow it got in there. Okay. Oh, maybe it's the ice melting. What's the temperature in there? Oh, it's frozen. Okay, that's not it. Okay. So, we want to take Drekos and Dreklets, and we want to take Pips and Pipsqueaks. We want to change this to 7. 7 critters. Okay, we're going to put that on a 7. Alright. Feeding. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. We don't have to have a feeder in here. Because there's no Pips and Drekos in the menu. So we can actually just deconstruct. And we'll keep this one here because we're going to do industrial ingredient. Oh, we don't have it yet, but eventually we'll do that. That means we need 1 arbor seed in here. At least. Because the pips subsist on arbor seeds. There we go. Arbor acorn. Actually, just put it on a 6. Where's an arbor acorn? Right here. We can uproot this one. And we can transport that one. And then we can take this pip who keeps planting everything. Come here, Pip. We're going to wrangle you on a 9. We're going to move you. Then we're going to take this 1 arbor seed right here. Arbor acorn. And we're going to sweep it up. And we're going to put it in this and then dump it. So we can plant 1 arbor acorn in here. And then the rest of it is going to be the goody guys. Cool. I'm excited. Okay, as soon as this one will do that, we can probably start uprooting these as well. We'll just uproot it now. We're going to have to uproot that one too. So we're going to have to put the new roof on. we'll do that. Cool. We picked up the seed, storing 1. Okay, so we can dump the seed. Alright, so there's the arbor tree and the goodies. Pips are gonna escape. Let's get this taken care of really quick, because otherwise we'll just generate a hole and everybody will crawl out of it. Yeah. Who did we have on? We gave somebody the ability for ranching. Is it Captain America? Yeah. There we go. It's always Captain America doing things. Skills, skills, skills. No, we did not give Captain America. Who did we give ranching? Oh, Black Widow. Okay, we gave ranching to Black Widow. Okay. Priorities. You can't do anything. Where's Black Widow? There we go. We just need you to sweep up the pips. Doing okay on food, but we're gonna create a couple more. Okay, we need one other pip as well. Might as well just take one of these. Wrangle. Oh, of course it would be nighttime. Alright, well, we'll let him eat. Tomorrow is the day. It is the day we shall get things done. Okay, we're going to be able to seal that room up. How come we're not... I mean, look, we're pumping out lots of oxygen. That's not the problem. I keep producing liquid in here. I'm not sure why, though. We're just going to sweep it all up. We'll get there eventually. I mean, it's not a big deal. But how come... oxygen-wise, see, we're producing plenty of oxygen. Maybe we keep running out of rust. Okay, so you're gonna get the roof done. That one, we can get that one. Up the... He got out. What do we got here? We gotta uproot something? Okay. That's alright. Wrangle. Isn't there another one of these guys somewhere that was crawling around inside the base? Let's look. Pips, Sweetlebugs, Pips. Nothing up here. I thought we had one more Draco somewhere. Oh, maybe he was over here and he died or something. So we only got... Oh, there he is. He's over here. We haven't... Okay. Well, we will do that. And we will get to that Draco. Okay, so they're already being groomed and happy. Oh, that's nice. And we've got a Pip in here, and we got a Draco. Now we just need our second Pip. Oh, we got these now, too. Well, that's good. So that means we can come over here. And do that. And then over here, we're going to be able to do the same thing. To go there. And then over here, we're going to be able to do the same thing. Cool. Alright. So we got a Draco, we got a Pip. Let's dig those out. We just need one more Pip in here. I thought I had wrangled one, but maybe he didn't get picked up. So let's wrangle this one. We'll wrangle him, and we'll get him in here. Okay, so he planted a seed. Camille wood. Great job. That's exactly what we want. All right. How big is this room? So it's 90 tiles. Not quite the 96 maximum, but hey, that's good. No, I'm excited about this. This is going to be really good. And we want reed fibers to go into this, because that's what we're going to shear off of our Dracos. Where'd our other Draco go? He obviously got out. Where is he? Oh, we already got him inside. And we got our 2 pips. Excellent. I'm going to take these off. We'll keep the Dracos on because we'll need more, but we'll keep the pips off. Cool. Well, we'll let the pips just plant stuff. Hopefully they'll plant the arbor acorns and the rest of the goodies. And voila, we've got a farm set up, our first one. The next thing that we really need to do is get our oxygen figured out. Do we have all the technologies? Well, I think that would be the next thing, I guess, right? Is if we come in here and we come down, if we get the water sieve and then we come and do this, we can get oxygen recycling taken care of. It's a closed loop, so the only thing it'll ever use is power and sand, a filtration medium, which we can crush rocks down into sand if we run out. Okay, so we can uproot all of these. That Pip, who is always just, I'm just doing my job, I'm just, planting stuff. Yeah, we want more grub fruits. There we go. Oh, and we got a hatch in here too. Okay. That's fine. We'll keep the hatch in there. The hatch has food right now. He's got plenty to eat, but eventually we'll have to put food. We don't want him to eat the reed fiber or the seeds, though, so... Well, he won't eat the seeds. He'll eat the foods. Okay. Well, I know we've planted a couple items. Hopefully we'll get more planted. Alright. Next... We're gonna let these guys just dig out. Yeah, oxygen has to be our next... I mean, we're producing plenty of oxygen. I mean, it's not max, but we do got lots of oxygen being pumped out. And it's at a nice temperature too, so we're not overheating anything. But we do need to sort that out. What do we got? We got pip eggs, construction, athletics. Okay, we'll just take the pip eggs. And since we have so many pips, as sad as it is, let's just stick that there for right now. Oh yeah, we were gonna check. What do we need to make these things? Oh, we just need metal. Okay. Well, that's good to know. There. I'm gonna do that. There's no power to it yet, so it won't really do anything, but we'll get there. All right, so we got this one dug out. So how do we want to do this? Let me see. So there's going to be a door here. We'll need to uproot that. So this is going to be our grooming station over here. So this is an arbor tree farm. So we're just going to put some pips in here. That's really all. So 2 pips and then a ton of arbor trees. So we will need that to dump out a bunch of arbor tree seeds. Speaking of which, that means we can do that, because we're not going to plant anything there. Oh, look, we got 2 arbor trees growing. We got a mealwood growing. All right, excellent. That's really good. We will need to put in some more ventilation, though. Eventually. There we go. We'll do the same thing here as we'll put in... Need to make sure we put ventilation going. There we go. Okay, so that's going to be a door eventually. And that's going to be a floor. All right. Then on the other side... Well, let's go all the way and just see how big this room is, and then if we need to adjust, we can. I need to move him out somewhere too, eventually, but he's hard to move, so he's probably going to just be stuck here for a while. That's alright. Alright, so this is going to be seeds, and we're just going to do arbor acorns. That means we can go ahead and take that. I can sweep that one up. We'll find some more to sweep up. There's one here. There it is. Sweep. 9. Okay. Cool. Alright, as soon as they build this, we'll see how big this room is and if we need to adjust. But we do need to go ahead and put in a critter rock. There we go. Let me see. You're elderly. What happened to the other pip that was in here? Did the other pip already die? Okay, we need another pip in here. He must have been... I mean, this one's elderly, which means he's gonna croak here soon, too. We'll have to get that taken care of. Oh, we will have happy pips in no time. Okay, good. We've got more food being planted. Setting. Okay, so this is going to be pips as well. And some hatchlings. And this one is Pip and Dracos. Cool. Where's our second Pip? Oh, Pip, where'd you go? Let's wrangle you. Okay, we got our 2 Pips here. Okay, we got 2 Pips there. We're gonna put the other Pip here. How big is this room? It's 90 tiles. So, okay, that works out perfect. It's the same size as this other one, miraculously. Alright, so this is gonna be Pips and hatches up here. Now the hatches will need a food source eventually. So we're just gonna do that. Okay, so this one is going to be some, not consumable ore. So, lumber. And then we'll need to put in some raw mineral. We'll do igneous rock, because the hatches will eat the igneous rock. And did we already put seeds in? Yes. We did. So we're going to drop the seeds out. And now we're going to come down and collect our other pips. Let me see. Where's... Let's look at where we can... Let's grab this one first. We'll grab him. will also come up and... Any pips in the bedrooms? No. Hold still. Hold still. We'll grab this one. Okay. And then we need to put some hatches. Where are our hatches? We had a bunch of hatches. They must all be buried. Okay, we'll wait. Let's check our skills. Cook. Supplying. Captain America, you like critter ranching. We should... Okay. Move you towards it. Excellent. Happy. 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 Everybody's happy. Oh, we got our 2 pips. So let's take the pips out. There we go. Excellent. We've got happy pips. This is going to be for hatches, and we're going to do... I thought hatches could eat. Oh. What are we going to give the hatches? We don't have sandstone on the map. What they could eat. Oh, it's sedimentary rock they can eat. Right? But we haven't discovered sedimentary rock. Is there sedimentary rock on this map? Let's look really quick, just so that we know we can feed them. We'll have to figure out what to feed the hatches, but... We got lots of igneous. Yeah, tons of igneous mafic. Yeah, there's no sedimentary rock. Okay. So, we'll take a look in a moment. Oh, did we wrangle you and we didn't need to? Oh, sorry, guy. I know you'll break loose eventually. Alright, so we do have mealwood growing in here. We'll need to do that and that. But you guys are happy. You're hungry. Well, you gotta plant the seeds. They're right here. You gotta plant them. You plant them, you'll have food. Okay, cool. Okay, we've got lots of oxygen coming in from all over the place. I just don't know where. Yeah, we gotta figure out our oxygen at some point. But we're having fun. Let's do this just so that we have it, and then we'll focus you in other areas. And speaking of which, let's get our second half of our recycling system put into place. No power. Insufficient coal. You're kidding me. No, we got plenty of coal. Look, there's tons of coal down here. It's just a matter of... Gotta put coal in the coal. Okay. That's fine. We'll get there. Oh, okay. And we're still making food. Ah. Let's get the Sweetle eggs. We're gonna do the 3 pip eggs. That's food. Oh, wait. No, we won't. We don't have the grill set up, so we can't cook the eggs. So no use in breaking them, they'll just spoil. We'll have to figure out where to put our kitchen next. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just give you that. Cool. So I guess we didn't need to do that. Alright. Well, that'll be our next step then. So... is we need a kitchen. Ideally, I'd like the kitchen in the cooler zone. Okay, so we got these guys up here. They just need to start planting. Imagine they will eventually. We're gonna do that and that just for the airflow. We're gonna do that for the airflow. Actually, we can take that out all the way. These are growing, so that's good. See, I don't know where this liquid water's coming from. These things shouldn't be generating any liquid water, right? I mean, when I look at it here, effects, it puts out chlorine, it puts out iron ore, heat, oxygen. Rust and salt goes in, oxygen. Yeah, there's nothing saying that this should be generating polluted water. So where is is it just this? I mean, the temperature's cold, but is it just, for some reason, all of the polluted ice? I mean, he's picking it up. I don't know, maybe once we get it picked up, it'll stop generating. I mean, it's not really affecting it. Oxygen will get better in this area once we seal these areas up, but we need to make sure that everything... Yeah, this will be fun. So I guess that'll be kind of our next event, is that we're not going to worry about this farm yet. Because we've got this one, we'll get it going. It's got 2 mealwoods growing. It doesn't have the arbor trees growing yet. So hopefully here soon, the pips will plant the arbor trees. This one's got arbor trees growing already, as well as a mealwood. So that's excellent. And it's got a hatch in it as well. Okay. All right, well, I think we had success. If we look at this, we're gonna wrangle him and wrangle him, and they can go up into this just to get up there. But I think we're making good progress. What we need to do now is we need to continue to work on stabilizing our food, and then we just need to sort the oxygen. It's not that we're short on oxygen, but it is, there's areas where oxygen is not being delivered. Now the quick way to do that would be that, okay, well, easy. Put a vent up here, for example. And split the oxygen. But we don't have a lot coming in. So I don't know. I mean, that'll help push it down, so that it'll be blue up here and it'll push it down and stuff. That will help. Figure it out. The other thing we should do is we'll go ahead and sacrifice just those, just so that this carbon drains out and drains to the bottom of the base. Look, we've got all this perfect, well, it's polluted oxygen, but we got all this polluted oxygen down here, which is great. We don't really want it to be polluted, but, you know, I mean, it'd be better to have it up here. Yeah. What do we got here? I don't want to put anyone else in the colony until we have our food taken care of, so we're going to give a snazzy suit. And we're going to give the snazzy suit to Shuri, because it always seems like Shuri's the one that seems always to be sick or everything else. So, which must be lacking Wakanda food, right? Is that it? We need Wakanda food for Shiri. Let's go ahead and seal this up. Yeah, that'll be the next step, is figuring out how to cool this water and automate our bathrooms. And then put the output down here, but make sure we're not overheating it. We'll have to get our insulated pipes before we do that, though. Okay, so we can get that taken care of. Excellent. And we got our research complete. How about that? Just in time for the end of the episode. No, yeah, insulated pipes would be the next thing, so we'll go towards that. All right. Well, thanks for joining me today. Hope we've learned something about creating completely all-natural farms that you don't have to irrigate. We'll see how successful they are. They're not fast, but I think that'll be a good thing. I really do. Long term, just because we won't be using resources and we just go in and harvest whenever. We'll still need farms, which we're working on, but we'll get there. All right, everybody. Well, thank you for joining me, and you take care. We'll see you next time.